Hello everyone, I'm happy to announce a new video, and before I get started I would like to thank all of you guys, all of you supporters out there on my Discord and on YouTube for your continued support, and thank you so much for waiting for a new video. It's been a really long time and now I finally have the time and motivation to do a new video, so thank you everyone, and I hope this will be a start of many new contents and videos for you guys. Today I will be covering a Scarlatti Sonata, Kirkpatrick 455 in G major. If you don't know anything about Scarlatti or his sonatas, I will leave a link in the description where you can find out more about the composer. Basically, Scarlatti wrote 555 sonatas, and to put it simply, the sonatas are very short and have a similar pattern harmonically and structurally, and also there is always a technical challenge or focus in each sonata. The repetition is the theme of this sonata, and now I will start my technical commentary and fingerings, and after that I will give a advanced commentary for performance and interpretation. Okay, now for some free commentary or interpretation advice. Now, it is very easy to make this sonata sound too technical and mechanic. So I would advise that you find a nice balance between the right hand and the left hand. Now, the right hand usually has the technical theme, of course also sometimes in the left hand like here, but as we can see, these phrases here, especially with the octave jump here, it is very nice to sometimes bring out the left hand more instead of the right hand. For example, one thing that I do is the first time I accentuate the top note of the right hand to make a nice line like this, and the second time I bring out the left hand. So this makes a better contrast, in my opinion, between the technical element and the melodic element. So I like to bring out the left hand the second time it repeats, also in the second part of the sonata. Other than that, it is a very simple piece, so we should not overcomplicate things. Simple in terms of structure and harmonic simplicity, not in terms of technical. So we need to keep it simple and not have too many creative ideas, but it is also not something that should sound extremely technical and like an exercise. This is the one danger with the Scarlatti sonatas, is because they are so simple in terms of structure, people tend to play them boring. So I would suggest to you to make a plan where you sometimes bring out the left hand, sometimes the right hand, in a very in an interesting way, not in a too predictable one, but in a way that makes the piece actually enjoyable to listen to. For example, if you start somewhere in fortissimo, you need to justify it, because why are you suddenly playing this in fortissimo? You cannot just suddenly make a dynamic just because you want to. It is better to have it sort of like a architecture, and to plan exactly where you want to make the dynamic differences, to make for an interesting interpretation, and also something that is logical to follow. And that is pretty much all that I would say to this sonata. It is simple in terms of structure, so don't overcomplicate it.